This is a gripping tale of a man searching for clarity of life, always believing there was something out there that was unseen and untouchable, and he so desperately wanted to be a part of it. This story may or may not be true. Kind of depends on how you look at it, I guess. So I tried something new. They call it BSS, blue sunflower seeds. It's supposed to open doors in your mind. It's supposed to show you things you couldn't see before. I took a handful about an hour before boarding the Amtrak in Miami, figuring I'd ride it out, enjoy the scenery, even laugh a little. By the time boarding began, I was already gone. I didn't know whether to laugh or be afraid. Everything felt tilted, like reality had slipped off its hinge. The conductor scanning tickets wasn't right. Huge body, a little head. His eyes blinked sideways. People on the platform stared at me with faces that rearranged themselves when I looked too long. As I went on board, it got worse. Passengers weren't passengers anymore. Some had long necks and fangs. Others twitched their noses and chewed invisibly, eyes wide and shiny like rabbits. One woman smiled at me and her teeth multiplied. And I swear I saw Alice, blue dress, standing in the aisle. And behind her, yep, a white rabbit tapping a watch that melted in his paw. Two-headed men argued with themselves in the lounge car. That's when fear took over. The train rolled onward, mile after mile, and with every clack of the rails, the BSS dug deeper. Giant mosquitoes beat against the windows, then through them, stabbing people with needle legs. Blood floated like smoke. I screamed. I know I screamed. I could feel my throat tearing apart. Looking back, I must have been terrifying everybody on that train. The train slowed, or maybe it was a plane on rails. I just couldn't tell anymore. Pulleys boarded, or creatures pretending to be the pulleys. Their heads were enormous, swollen with authority. Their bodies tiny and insect-like beneath the uniforms. They grabbed me. I fought, I begged, I screamed for them to save me from the monsters. "Have you taken anything?" one of them asked, his mouth opening vertically like a zipper. I couldn't answer. All I could do was scream for Alice to help me. "Please, Alice, please, help me. You know, Alice, help me." Language had stopped making sense. All I knew was terror. Then, nothing. When I came to, I couldn't move. A straitjacket pinned my arms. My thoughts, my sense of time, white walls, buzzing lights, voices muffled like they were underwater. A doctor leaned over me, his face mercifully normal, and told me my name. I think it's my name. They said the substance caused catastrophic damage, that I had burned pathways that would not regrow. That confusion wasn't temporary, it was permanent, a life sentence inside my own head. I stared at my hands sometimes, trying to remember who I was before Miami, before the seeds, before the train. Memories come apart when I touch them. I wanted to see more, and I saw way too much. And now I live here, between waking and dreaming, because I took something I knew nothing about and trusted it to show me the truth. It did, just not one I could survive. They say I'm awake now, that this is part that counts. But Alice is still here. She sits at the foot of my bed sometimes, swinging her legs like she's waiting for recess to end. Blue dress, white apron, too clean for this place, too calm for what my head has become. At first, I didn't speak to her. I was afraid if I did, she would multiply, turn into rabbits or doctors or those giant-headed cops again. But one night when the lights flickered and the walls breathed inward, I couldn't take it anymore. Alice, I whispered. She looked up, smiling sadly, like she already knew what I was going to ask. Please, I said. My mouth felt full of cotton and broken thoughts. Help me. You know how this works. You know how to get out. She stood and walked toward the door of my room. The floor stretched under her feet like taffy. Everyone thinks Wonderland is an escape, she said softly. But it's only a place that you fall into. I don't want to be here, I cried. I didn't mean to break my mind. I just wanted to see. She touched my forehead with 2 fingers. That's the problem, she said. You saw without knowing how to stop. The room shifted. For a moment, I wasn't in the hospital anymore. I was back on the train, rails screaming, mosquito wings buzzing, faces bending into impossible shapes. Alice, make it stop! She shook her head. I can't take you back, she said. I can only sit with you while you're lost. Then she leaned close and whispered something that still rattles around in my skull. You didn't take the seeds to visit Wonderland. You took them to stay. Hey, y'all, thanks for watching Wendy's Mysterious Trains. We'll see you the next time. Much love, God bless, and as always, peace out.